Yeah, once again from the great minds and nine talking about recaps. Playoff Sunday, fall 25. We have three games, four versus five, then two versus three, then one versus one versus the winner. Um, yeah, let's go ahead and get into the recaps. Yeah, first game of the day, four versus five, no namers and Supreme Beast. We started the day with the rock, but couldn't get much going, ended up punting. No namers, busted coverage on that first play, and Ron found Darius about 20 yards downfield, and he took it the last 30 to the house. We answered right back with some good old matriculation, couple nice runs, and then Zach capped it off with a short run for about 5 yards out to put us up. No namer's second possession was a quick 3-and-out. And after the punt, we sitting at about midfield. A few plays later, Zach hit yellow on a slant for the score, 14-6 at halftime. They started the second half with the ball, but Troy came up big on fourth down with the sack to force a turnover on downs. Zach kept it moving on that next drive, spread the ball all around, and kept it off with a goal line out to me to make it a two-score game. Another 4-and-out for no-namers put us right back on their 40. Zach dumped one late to CJ. He took about 30 yards, then he pitched it to yellow for the finish. And that was about it. 28-6. Highlights.
Man, you too. She go back. She go. Oh! Touchdown. 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 Touchdown.
Good run, Zach. There you go, CJ.
Hey, that's so stupid that they. Yeah, he jumped way past line. Go back. Move, break this. Take off. Take off.
Let's go. Somebody run out this way. Let's go, Troy! Go, Zach.
Lyman! Buck, roll!
Hey, look at that. Russ, why are you down like that?
Just take off. Bye-bye. Hey, if this is tackle over, Don't do it. Hey! Hey!
Second game of the day, 2 versus 3, all smoke and no fly zone. Rockets start for Lincoln in all smoke. They started out early and had to punt, giving no fly the ball like the 45. First play, Cheatham hit Joy on the double pass, and Joy took it all the way to the goal line. Next play, Fatty punched it in to give no fly the early lead. All smoke tried to answer. Shaq caught a dump off and took about 30 yards, about the 40. But the drive ended with James picked off a deep ball near the goal line. Victory line couldn't capitalize, went 3-and-out, then punted. A couple plays later, Lincoln finally connected on one of those deep shots to block, putting all smoke on the board. Chopper Zone came right back with some steady matriculation, worked it in the field goal range, and took that 3 to end the half. First drive of the second half, Flat City spread the rock around, everybody touched it, before Fatty found Odie on like a 5-yard tutty to stretch the lead. All smoke made one last push downfield, but Armour jumped a route with a pick 6, and that sealed it. No fly zone 24/7, I think. Highlights. Two color shoes mean he can kick. Bing! Oh, no, man.
Nah, we don't play third base.
Hey, look, where y'all at? Oh man, I thought Nick had a pick. See him. See him. That's a bucket. That's a bucket. That's a bucket. Huh. Uh-oh. Too much time. Throw it to him. Get busy, Shaq. Get busy, Shaq. Oh. 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 Don't blow a tire, baby. That's a big pull. That's a big. Oh, Mooney with the switch, though. Damn, he took a fucking shot. Make a. Damn, with the knee. With the knee brace.
Formation. Yeah, so they can pick up the ball.
Oh, that's a. Oh, all that talking we was doing.
It's going last. Yeah, go get that big group. Yeah, you want to throw it back,
woo! Got one. Got one. He tried. Woo! Good kick.
Here we go.
No, he stayed. Okay.
Presidential like the shit that I'm smoking.
In the middle, yeah.
Oh!
Take off! Take off!
Go!
Score!
Pick, no, a pick.
What happened on that? What was it? Interception? Was it bad? Bad, so bad.
Big money on repeat. I slide on any beat. Call me chef where I handle beats. Got her blowing me, she a fan of me. One-on-one can't copy me. I ain't even hit my fucking peak. John Cena way a nigga feel, cause none of you niggas is seeing me. I'm a track racer to that money, nigga. I don't hang around a ton of niggas. Got a small circle with big dreams. Shit looking like Disney. Big blunts floor, I lay my head. Mind racing, need that good sleep. Big fur in a nigga jacket. I'm a big dog, I'm a black sheep. Smoking on that gas pack. I keep it facts, you big cat. Said they gon' keep it real, they big foes like.
Last game of the day, 1 versus 4, FDK versus Supreme Beast. FDK opened up strong, good drive to start the game, and Ray was spreading all around before finding Luke down the middle for about a 40-yard score. We answered right back, moved the ball all the way down to about the 10-yard line. Then CJ dropped it down to Pat in the back of the end zone, clear touchdown. But Russ called it out of bounds with a bad angle. But you let the rest play, they're going to play, so whatever. We stalled 10 yards out and went into halftime scoreless. We came out the half with the rock, got right to it. Big play to CJ, then a pretty deep ball to Pat for the head top TD to tie it up. DJ's kickoff return gave him good field position, a couple slants, and one missed flag later. Mike scored from about 20 yards out, and they took the lead right back. We went 4-out on our next drive, and that ball wrapped it up. A few plays later, Ray found DJ in the back of the end zone for the dagger. Final score, it don't matter. Fuck them niggas. Highlights.
The ball. Why do we?
Take off, take off, take off, take off.
34 seconds, I have no idea where y'all are.
Shaq can't throw. Don't let him free. Oh! God damn! That's
Go get that, though. Get it!
Yeah, this is Nine Time About. We got combos all week. Mondays, we drop Sunday morning recaps. And Talking About States is around the corner. You know 4 for 10s won't stop, so every Wednesday, make sure you stay tapped in. Thursdays, I'm talking business with my cousin, but you're welcome to join. And you're here, so you know every Saturday, we talking about rap. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, and leave a comment. Now, time about. Now back to the show. So next week, Chantilly High, 9 a.m., we have the championship, FDK and No Fly Zone. Chopper Line are defending their summer chip, but yeah, whatever. Continuing the convo with random players on their thoughts on basically the state of FSA flag. This week we have the homie Chase. After that, we have a preview of this week's 4 for 10. Again, Talking About States will be returning after this little funky ass chip next week. As always, appreciate the view. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment too, though. Now, Talking About. I'm just asking you a couple of questions, and the convo will go where it go. You know how it should go.
you good.
All right, fill in the blank for me, please. When we started, the league felt more like, and now it's more like.
The league felt more player friendly, and now it's just side money.
Okay. Like I said, this is in preparation for hopefully a conversation with Jeremy, who is the commissioner of FXA, for those who may not know. Do you really think he knows what's being said in the sidelines and on group chats?
You said repeat that?
Do you really think he knows what's being said on the sidelines and in group chats? Referring to Jeremy.
Yes.
Okay. Do you feel like the league actually listen to player feedback or just make moves and expect us to adjust?
I think they listen to certain players, and those players may be more let's just say league friendly, you know. I'll say that.
Okay. Expand on that if you don't mind.
I don't think he listens to everybody. I think he has it. He has his people who he really like rock with, and he listen to them more so than anything. I
Pros
mean,
and cons of that.
yeah. So I mean, and I think part of it, he has one side that he gets it from people who do travel and who can speak to some of the pain points that players that want to have a better league have discussions on. But then I think some of the input he may get is going to be less realistic or less in your face with what they're saying because they are buddies and same way with some people your friends don't always tell you the real shit.
Okay.
And I feel like he may not get the real and
Okay.
that's what
Okay. Um, if we're being real, what's one thing players could do to make this league run smoother?
players Uh, less arguing with the refs, but then the refs gotta be better too. So it's like a twofold with that. Um, I mean, I don't know. The players are showing up every week. So I mean, like we pay every season. You know what I'm saying? And like TJ said the other day, it's the same people still paying to play all the time. So that's my point. It's like if we're your biggest supporters, then what's the black dude Kofi say?
Um, a lot of time when I'm having this convo, I will be I don't like to use the word devil's advocate, but I will be objective with my viewpoint, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but y'all just gonna put it out there. What's something small the league could fix that will make a big difference for players?
Something small. Taking top half of teams in the playoffs, regardless of record, like most leagues do.
Oh, it is something that most leagues do. You do play in a good amount of leagues, so this is
Yeah, instead of trying to save money, yeah, they take top half. Like I'm playing it. Matter of fact, I'm playing it Bash. It's 9 teams. They're taking the top 6
how is that different from what FXA do?
because it's not based on record. I mean, it's based on record, but it's not like you have to have a winning record to make it in the playoffs.
Okay, I mean, because I know Jeremy's like it's top five. It's winning record or it's winning record or top half. So like I said, I guess if it's a bunch of teams and for some reason there's a winning team that's in the bottom, they just don't make it type shit.
Not just that, if you have 6 teams and only 2 teams are above 500,
Mhm.
then it saves them, which makes everybody else's season pointless. And in realisticness, people make playoffs and don't have winning records all the time because they're in the top bunch of the league still.
I mean, I do like what Joey said as far as there just being 2 tiers of playoffs. Like the top half has their own playoff, then there's another playoff over there.
But
That's
but still saying the top half has to have that stipulation. It has to remove that stipulation of the winning record part.
no. I mean,
Because if
yeah,
you
I'm
have,
not disagreeing. I'm not disagreeing. I just think, like I said, what Joey was saying, as far as that gives more incentive for everybody to play. You know, they're going to be a playoffs, and that I can't. I guess that kind of stops the whole competitive casual situation. You know what I mean? Because if you know you're going to play, you don't mind playing this thing because you know you have playoffs against your tier of players. You know what I mean? And then it goes to the same thing where y'all get rings, y'all get t-shirts. That's the whole difference has always been.
well, then
And
maybe
you get
just put
different
them all
teams.
together then.
Yeah, don't say put them all together. I mean, I think that's what it is anyway. Because I know in ours we had a team, we had a new team that was supposed to be in casual that got forced up to competitive that made it to playoffs. So
You
it's
talking
like,
about
yo,
in morning league?
yeah. So I'm
What
just saying, like
team?
you put teams against players, you find out that some of y'all belong up here and some of y'all shouldn't be talking like that. So just put us all in the same pool together. You know what I mean? Especially if you have that type of playoff at the end. I can understand if niggas don't want to play because I'm just gonna get my ass whooped all year and then I have a chance at the end. That don't make no sense. You know what I mean? Right? If there's a playoff at the end of the season, then you never know what can happen. So
Correct.
I do agree
Correct.
with that. All right. All right, so if he come on the show and I talk to him and it's done the third, what's one thing you want him to take from the conversation that I'm having with y'all before I have the convo with him? Like, what's one thing that you want him to take from all these convos we're having about the league and how we want to see the league improve?
The best receiver that I've thrown to. I didn't have people come here and there with us and come in and out with most haters, so I ain't gonna say them. My best solid receiver is Shaq, for sure. Yeah.
What separates him from others?
Thank I think Shaq separates his athleticism and is willing to go up and get the ball. And it's crazy because I saw Shaq like start out football like Shark. Like he didn't play too much in high school or whatever because I don't think situation he couldn't really play too much. But I didn't see him develop so much, from not running routes good to not going up and get it to now he at a different level. So I give him his credit. He definitely stepped up his game to go get the ball and just his routes is good too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Best and worst tournaments. Let me hear.
I think my worst tournament was probably East Coast Nationals last year because I decided I got a little cocky with our team and I decided to put us in pro everything and we wasn't ready for no pro. I was just being a little cocky and we got our ass handed to us and it's experience. It's
What was it that
experience.
you weren't ready for, if you don't mind me asking?
Huh?
What was it that y'all weren't ready for?
We wasn't ready for. We wasn't just I'm not like I feel like we got the athleticism. We just wasn't a team. Like we just wasn't. We didn't have the right people to play their role. And then you know how people when people get frustrated, how it be when we go down or something. But I feel like over that last 2 years, we didn't got that. Everybody plays their role now. And our schemes are a lot better now. It take a couple years, I feel like, to get your scheme how you want them to be able to play with whoever. But I feel like we kind of there now with the scheme wise. So I think that's what it was. Mainly me scheming. I'll say that.
Okay. Your best tournament?
My best tournament. My best tournament. I'll probably say out New York. We went out New York about 2-3 years ago. Curtis had me come play for the Straw Hats. It wasn't most hated, but I played quarterback for the Straw Hats, and it was most of my most hated guys, and we ended up winning the championship out there. That was probably my best one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you play in a hype league?
Hype? No, I never played in that league. No.
Okay.
No, I heard about it though.
Okay. You played in Tunsley, correct?
Tons of yes, sir. Yep.
How was that season? How was your MVP season down there, man?
It was I'll say this, like they got the guys, they got the athleticism to compete with anybody. It's just their schemes, like they don't play as much as us. So when they saw no linemen and all receivers, they didn't really know what to do. So it kind of made it easy on me. The fields ain't as good as FXA, of course, but the vibes, man, the vibes was crazy. Like the vibes was awesome. Like straight people like us out there. That's what I say. Like, yeah, the vibes was crazy. I liked it, man.
Okay.
I definitely liked it.
All right. You know the question. What's the hardest thing about running the team besides collecting the money? What's the hardest part about running the team?
Hardest part about running the team is hardest part about running every team is keeping everybody believing. Because you want to have your bad seasons, you want to have your good seasons. People going to talk shit about you. I'm the quarterback, obviously. They're going to talk shit about the quarterback. They're going to talk shit about people on the team they feel like they're better than. And I feel like you just got to keep people's morale good and keep everybody humble, because I feel like if everybody on the same page, then that's when you're the best team you could be. It's all about everybody's mentality on the team. Like Chase didn't open my eyes up with Flag, because he always told me, like, you don't need the best people, you just need the most committed people. And that's a fact. You get some committed people, and they don't got to be the best. Y'all all got to come with the same mindset, and shit, you could do anything. And I really believe that, for sure.
I like that. Look at Chase out here giving out gems and shit.
Yeah, real shit, though. For real.
All right, a little off the field talk. Yep, I did not push record. Yeah, first game of the
Life ain't meant to be remembered, just live. Well, at least your club like, cause I don't remember shit. And that's a good 7 years, 3 dedicated. Remember some nights saying, I don't think I'ma make it. Driving to and from, I'm through, I'm done. Car full of jail bait, me and my dudes too drunk. See, the mission just was, get some liquor and some cups. Find out where we going and I'm getting fucked up. And I don't remember much, except what we getting.